just not right to do this to an elderly person. Anybody, but especially an elderly person.
County woman says a television provider has taken advantage of her dad. She entered into a contract with Dish TV over the phone and now claims the company isn't holding up its end of the agreement. And she says the call was recorded, although she can't get her hands on that recording. The same thing can happen to you. Fox 43's Jackie DeTore spoke with a family stuck in the middle in this week's Fox 43 Finds Out.
This is my wife's blanket. She loved her.
Cleveland Parks and his late wife used to spend hours watching the Baltimore Orioles together at their home in New Freedom.
Mom passed away last July, so a big thing for him was, I just want to be able to watch the Orioles.
Parks' daughter, Bonnie, signed her 86-year-old dad up for Dish TV. He was all set to get MASN, the Mid-Atlantic Sports Network, so he could watch the team. Bonnie says she talked to a Dish agent over the phone several times.
He said, okay, do you agree to the terms and conditions? And I said, yes, as long as he gets MASN and can watch the Orioles.
That didn't happen, so Bonnie called again and spoke with another Dish agent who she said suggested they try the MLB Extra Innings package.
I said, but will that include the Orioles? And she said, yes.
So she bought that package, but then
no Orioles, blacked out. Every game blacked out.
At this point, she was fed up.
When I said I wanted to cancel, they said he'll owe an early termination fee. And I said, oh, no way, because he didn't get what you promised him to begin with.
Her dad was hit with an early termination fee of $486.80.
We've been lied to, we've been taken advantage of.
The daughter said every time she called Dish, she would hear this.
Thank you for calling GoDish.com. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Let me listen to that recording. Pull that recording up. Where is it? Who's got it?
She says the recording is proof she only agreed to the terms if her dad could get MASN. But the company didn't let her listen to those calls. When Fox 43 Finds Out emailed Dish about the issue, the company changed its tune. Now Dish TV is not charging the family for anything. Bonnie says if it wasn't for Fox 43 Finds Out, her dad would have been stuck paying a big bill.
I would also like to see people hear this story and know what can happen to you when you call over the phone and just agree to something over the phone.
Fox 43 Finds Out also chatted with a lawyer about what rights the consumer has in this situation. And we don't have a ton.
The utility or the company or whomever you have consented to record your voice doesn't necessarily have to turn that over to you, and that's not free will. They keep that for their own benefit.
Here are 3 things you can do. Get a lawyer. You'll have to pay for them, but they can go the legal route to possibly get that recording. For some cheaper and easier options, see if the company offers a chat option. That way, it's all in writing. Or ask them to email you a contract while you're on the phone with them. As a last resort, you can also record the conversation on your own, which again can get a little murky with the wiretap law, especially in Pennsylvania.
That's a very, very slippery slope because you need to make sure that they have consented or that you hear that they've asked you to consent to a recording.
We also asked Dish about what it does with the recorded phone calls, if anyone listens to them, and if that company will give the consumer a copy if they ask. Dish did not answer any of those questions. And if you have a consumer story or scam you want me to look into, Fox 43 wants to find out. Let me know. Email Fox43 Finds Out at fox43.com or join the Fox 43 Finds Out group on Facebook.